Check this out, guys. We have two very cool limited edition Pyroraptor and Dimetrodon figures right over here. I'm super excited, guys. Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome back to my studio, the basement dino dungeon. Okay, so today we will be doing Pyroraptor versus Dimetrodon collection, okay, because we have two limited edition figures to open up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my entire collection of Pyroraptors and Dimetrodon figures as well. Okay, so let's begin the video by going around the house to pick up all the different Dimetrodons and Pyroraptors. Let's go. Alright guys, so welcome to level 3 colossal shelf right here. Not too sure whether you guys have seen these shelves before, so let's begin by picking up all the different Dimetrodon figures from this shelf because we don't have any Pyroraptors right here. Okay, so let's do this. Alright guys, so this is basically the corner for Peppo figures. So we do have a Dimetrodon right here. We need to pick up all the different non-Jurassic World Dimetrodons as well because there aren't many Dimetrodon figures, okay? This is the Nanmu Studio collection, and here are basically more PNSO figures, but we don't have any Dimetrodons here. Alright, so this is the corner for Rebar figures. Moving down Schleich, I think we should have one or two Schleich figures of Dimetrodons. I think so. Let us try to find them. Not here. I don't see any Dimetrodons. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we only have one Dimetrodon, so let's place this into the box. So far we only have two Dimetrodons from level 3 Colossus. Let's move on to the mini shelves. Alright, these are the mini shelves figures. We should have plenty of Dimetrodons and Pyroraptor from this shelf, so let's pick them all up together. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so these are basically the Snap Squads, you know, the older Mattel minifigures. I'm quite surprised that isn't any Dimetrodons from the earlier series, but here we do have one Dimetrodon right here. So let's put this into the box. Oh, nice. There is a Jurassic Park Dimetrodon, so into the box as well. Alright, we have a Dimetrodon from BZ Books as well as a Pyroraptor. We definitely need to pick up the Zoom Riders Pyroraptor as well. Into the box. Moving down to the next shelf. Okay, so I think we should have plenty of Pyroraptors as well as Dimetrodons over here. So let's have a look. Let's begin with the very first row. Yep, we do have the metallic red Amber collection, not Amber collection, Ambo Pyroraptor as well as the metallic bronze Dimetrodon. Okay, next we have the Captivz collection Pyroraptor as well as the Dimetrodon over here. This is a really good looking one. Moving down, let's see whether we have more Pyroraptors. I think so. This is one mini one, really tiny, so I have to be really careful when picking this up. A Dimetrodon here as well, super adorable looking. Let's get this out. Any more? Nope, I don't think so. Any Dimetrodons here? Nope. One last scan. Yep, I think we are good. Next, we head over to level 2 Jurassic World Midlands, everyone's favorite corner. We have one Dimetrodon over here. Let's pick this up. Really beautiful one, a classic one, I guess. And here we have 3 Dimetrodons from JWD, Jurassic World Dominion movie. So into the box. This Pyroraptor from the Captivz Surprise Egg. We have 3 Pyroraptors here. One inside this cage, another one trapped here, and another one on the breach. Okay, into the box. Okay, this one is a gigantic Pyroraptor. We need to take this out, as well as this one, the Gujitsu one. And here is the Takara Tomy section. We do have a beautiful Pyroraptor as well as a Dimetrodon, which is hidden behind. So let's take this one out as well. Okay. Oh, I've actually missed this out. This is a Pyroraptor from the basic collection figures. Moving to this vintage corner, we do have a classic Dimetrodon from Jurassic Park. So into the box. Alright guys, so with our figures collected, let's return to our basement Dino dungeon to do our review and unboxing. Alright guys, there should be a couple more Dimetrodons as well, you know, from this shelf. So we do have one right here. Okay, this one is actually a bootleg figure, so I will not show it. We already have the original Peppo figure. Moving down, we have one from Bully Land. This one is quite a nice one, so I'm definitely going to show it to you guys as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, there might be one or two Dimetrodons here. Let's try to find them. Okay, I think that's all. Alright guys, so let's begin. Okay, so let's take a look at this figure right here. I think this one should be the Pyroraptor if I'm not wrong. So let's open this up. Quite excited about this. How do we actually open this? Alright, let's have a look. So this box is actually quite nice, I would say. And this is an official Jurassic World licensed product. I purchased this on my own from Taobao. It's actually like a China online store. Okay, so let's take the figure out from the box. This is actually made of like bronze metal. Yeah, so quite a heavy figure, very heavy. Okay, let's see what is actually inside this. If I'm not wrong, this is actually like limited edition, limited to only 3,000 pieces in the world, which is awesome. So wow, it weighs 700 grams, which is quite heavy for a figure. And I think this is like, what is this? Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. I thought we may get like a you know, certificate of authenticity. I think that would be nice, but yeah, there isn't. Okay, so let's move this away. What is this? These two little things. Oh, I think they are supposed to be placed like underneath the figure. So let's get this bronze metallic. Okay, not metallic. It's actually made of real bronze, guys. Okay, wow. This is the Pyroraptor. Looks pretty nice, I would say. Wow. The paintwork on the eyes, it's kind of sloppy, but I think overall this is quite a nice figure. The detailing on the feathers, it's quite amazing, and you can see a beautiful Jurassic World logo engraved onto the base of this box. Is this like, you know, number 100? I'm not too sure, but I can feel this figure, it's kind of like powdery, so I need to clean this up with like a wet wipe, I think. Yep, so you can see it basically says 童师傅 at the back, limited to 3,000 sets, and this is number 276. Wow, that is nice. So every figure has its own unique number. Awesome. So I guess I am you know, number 2762 have purchased this figure. Just gonna put this figure right here first. Okay, next let's open the Dimetrodon figure. Okay, so it also comes with the same information, I guess. Let's take the figure out. And let's place the box away. So let's have a look at this. Probably they are different. I mean, the information will definitely be different. So let's see. Oh, the weight is 0.8 kilograms. So it's basically 800 grams. Quite a heavy figure if you ask me. Alright. So the rest are basically the same stuff. So let's take this out. So every figure comes with this wrapper, which is quite nice, I would say. So let's have a look at this together. Wow. Very nice, guys. So it basically says Jurassic World Dimetrodon. Beautiful detailing done. It definitely looks like the Dimetrodon from the movie. So every figure comes with a golden painted base, which is very, very nice. Alright. Well, you can see the detailing on this figure looks kind of amazing. The teeth are kind of blunt, I would say. I would expect the teeth to be sharper. But in terms of detailing and paint work, I think this figure looks really nice. The paint work on the eyes actually look nicer than the paint work on the Pyroraptor. I mean, if you take a close look at this one isn't really painted that well as compared to the Dimetrodon, which is like clearer and stuff. Okay, maybe let me just have another close look at this Pyroraptor again. Yep. It's still quite nice, I would say, definitely. I think they are absolutely beautiful figures. Yep, very beautiful. You can see the toe claws are painted as well. Fine detailing on the skin texture. Very, very nice, okay? So let's take a look at this. This is 0518, limited to 3,000 pieces. I'm thinking of getting the other dinosaurs such as the Carnotaurus, because they do have a Carnotaurus which I really like as well. So I may be getting them as well. Hopefully. But they're not cheap, guys. They are definitely not toys. They are definitely like collector's items which are not cheap. Okay, so it's time for us to take a look at our Pyroraptor and Dimetrodon figures from my entire collection. Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, let's begin with the Pyroraptor first. So Pyroraptor, I think it's very, very lucky because it actually has a basic figure. This is a 12-inch basic figure. In terms of 12-inch basic figures, this has got to be the best one for sure because of the detailing and the paint work. It is much more detailed. It is much more clearer in terms of the paint scheme as well. Yep, it's painted with very, very fine detailing done. So this has got to be the best one. For the Dimetrodon, let's take a look at some. Okay, the very first Dimetrodon from Mattel. Okay, this is basically the Savage Strike Dimetrodon, which I think is a fantastic figure. But I think the jaws are not working very, very well for mine. You can close it, but you can't really open it on your own. I mean, you have to do it on your own. So this is the Dimetrodon, quite a nice figure for sure. I need to clean this up. I can see a bit of dirt right here. Okay, I've done a very quick cleanup on this figure. Alright, next let's take a look at another Pyroraptor. How about this one? The Gujitsu Pyroraptor. So it comes with a movable upper jaw, or you can call this the head. Okay, so this is a Gujitsu one which is like stretchable. Okay, so in the set you will be able to find like Giganotosaurus, blue, different velociraptors. I'm gonna just put this one lying down because it can stand. Alright, next up, let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. Let's go with one that is non-Jurassic World. I think this one, it's quite a nice one. It has a movable jaw, movable lower jaw, and a beautiful sail right here. This is actually from Bully Land. And in case that you guys actually don't know, Dimetrodons, they are not dinosaur. What, Dan? You're telling me this is not a dinosaur? Yes, it's not a dinosaur. It is a prehistoric animal known as a cynocid. I mean, if you don't believe me, check this out. Dimetrodon was not a dinosaur, but a pelycosaur, an ancestor of mammal-like reptiles. Yeah, and it's known as the two-length teeth, or two measures of teeth, because it possessed two different types of teeth. Very cool, okay? Dimetrodon. Let's have a look at another Pyroraptor. This is a let's call this the Ferocious Pack Pyroraptor because it's quite a basic figure. Alright, so you can see this is quite a nice figure. Of course, you guys can actually scan this in your Facts app if you have not done so. There are 3 different Pyroraptors from the series, okay? Let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. Alright, this one, it's a really beautiful one. As you guys can see, it has a scan code right here. So Dimetrodons was actually in Jurassic World Dominion, and quite many of them were in the Amber Cave. Okay, so this one is quite a nice one. I really love the color scheme of this. I'm going to show you guys the other two. Maybe I'm just going to show you guys Dimetrodons first. So there are two more Dimetrodons. Okay, two more. This one actually came along with Alan Grant, you know, Dr. Alan Grant figure. So it's a very nice one. It comes in a duller shade of green. It looks more like an olive green, a very dark and dull shade of olive green, but still looks very, very amazing, I would say. Very, very beautiful. Let me adjust the camera so that you guys can actually see all the Dimetrodons together, okay? So you can see we have the Dimetrodons from Mattel, which looks fantastic. Here's another one, okay? This is basically the Extreme Damage Dimetrodon, which is awesome. So it comes with a button right here. You'll be able to press it and the body inside will actually turn and changes color. Very, very beautiful. So I really love how they have done the Dimetrodons up in a shade of like green and red. So you can see most of the Dimetrodons, they have greenish body with a red sail. Yeah, very, very beautiful. I love them. Okay, so let's move on and take a look at our next Pyroraptor figure. I'm going to show you guys a different one. Okay, this one is one that I really like. It actually came in a surprise egg. It's quite a big egg, okay? So this one was the one that we've got. So it's from Captivz collection. Really, really beautiful. The colors of this is amazing. I wonder why most of the figures right here that don't have a shade of like blue, because I do remember seeing some blue in the Pyroraptor in the movie. Yeah. Okay, time for us to take a look at another Dimetrodon. So this one is actually quite a rare figure as well. It is a Jurassic Park figure, as you guys can see. It has a wording right here, JP01. Is this like the first figure? Probably. Let's try to find the date written on this figure. Let's try to find it. Not too sure whether we are able to, but let's try. I don't see any date, but I think this one should be from, you know, Jurassic Park, the first movie, okay, which is probably 1993. So let's place this right here and let's take a look at another Pyroraptor. So this one is the Extreme Damage Pyroraptor, which looks great. So it comes with the same mechanism. Once you press it, the body inside will spin. And here is the code. I mean, in case that you guys still want to scan this figure has been out for quite some time. So if you have not scanned this, do it right now, okay? So, yep, I'm gonna put this right here. Let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. Let's take a look at one of the smaller figures, okay? So this one is actually from Takara Tomio. Oh, there's a bit of like paint on it. It's a really beautiful one. I would say this has got to be one of the best looking sculpt ever. So it's very movie accurate, I would say. Very beautiful. The colors are amazing as well. So we can probably put this one right here, okay? Very beautiful one. Let me show you guys the equivalent of the Pyroraptor from Takara Tomy, which is quite a small figure. Yeah, I don't really understand why they have to produce like, you know, such a small figures for a Pyroraptor. I think the size should be more or less the same. But you can see the feathering done on this figure. It's pretty amazing. Different layers of feathers, as you guys can see. A bit of bluish tint on the body as well. So really, really, really brilliant. So I'm going to put this one right here. We'll try to adjust them later on, you know, for a nice thumbnail. Let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. How about this one? One that I really, really like. It's quite a rare figure. I mean, it's supposed to be rare. It's a metallic Dimetrodon, metallic bronze Dimetrodon from, you know, the Captivz collection. So let's try to put the small figures right in the middle. Okay, maybe here first. Can put this one right here first. Looks really beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys the Ambo Pyroraptor. Very beautiful one. It's quite hard to find. This is supposed to be a rare figure. Yep, very, very beautiful. But you can actually get this from the Mega Egg, I think. Let's place this one here. Really beautiful one. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. So this is the non-metallic version, which I think looks amazing as well. Very fine detailing. I think, you know, the minifigures from the Captivz collection has got to be one of the best out there. Despite being so small, they're able to have like such intricate details, which is awesome. Alright, let's have a look at the equivalent of the Pyroraptor, which is right here. Beautiful one. I really love the colors. I hope, you know, more Pyroraptors will actually adopt a red and blue paint scheme. I think that would be awesome. And speaking of Pyroraptors, maybe we should also read up some facts about it, okay? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find the facts from the book of a Pyroraptor, so let's move on and take a look at another Dimetrodon. So I'm going to show you guys another, you know, metal figure. I mean, right here we do have a metal Dimetrodon, and this one is actually a vintage Jurassic Park 1. Yeah, I would say there's one. 1993 metallic die cast figure. Such a beautiful figure. Just going to place this right here. Let's move on to the next Pyroraptor, okay? So the next Pyroraptor, how about this one? The Zoom Rider. I think this is quite an adorable figure. Let me show you guys how it actually works, okay? So it's actually like a little vehicle, so you can pull it back, and once you release it, it will actually move. Oh, don't go the wrong way. Let's try this again. Yeah, it keeps turning this way. I'm not too sure why, but you can see it's quite a nice figure, quite nice to play with, quite fun. I'll place this right over here. Let's take a look at another Dimetrodon. Let's go with a Jurassic World minifigure right here. It's a really cute one. Yep. So just gonna put this right here. Super adorable, super small. And this is actually the equivalent. This is basically the Mattel minifigures. They are quite rubbery and small, so it's kind of cute. But I don't think it's safe for, like, you know, very young kids, maybe like toddlers. You know, stay away from all these minifigures. You can actually play with the big ones, but not the small ones. Alright, let's move on to another Dimetrodon. This time, let me show you guys one of the most realistic looking figures of a Dimetrodon. I think this has got to be the most realistic Dimetrodon figure in my collection. This is a figure from Peppo. Very beautiful one. Yep, it's not easy to find this. It's quite hard to get it as well. Really love the intricate details they have done on this figure. You know, the figures from Peppo, they usually look super realistic. I really love them. I collect every single figure of the Peppo collection. Let's move on to the Pyroraptor. And here's another one. I can't remember which is which. This is either the Attack Pack Pyroraptor or the one that came along with Kayla Watts. So of course you guys can scan this. We have 3 different Pyroraptors in the collection, so you can collect all of them in your Jurassic World Facts app. Yep, it's a free app. In case that you guys do not know, you can download it from the App Store as well as the Google Play Store. Let's move on to another Dimetrodon figure. This one, it's a Schleich figure. You can see I leave the tag on because I really adore some of the Schleich figures out there. It's a really beautiful one. I love the sail. I love how they have painted the sail from light to dark green. The graduation is done very nicely, and you can see lots of fine detailing on the body. Yeah, pretty awesome figure. Okay, let's place this right here. Let's move on to another Pyroraptor. This has got to be one of the shiniest looking figure. I mean, it is the shiniest looking figure in this video. We have the metallic red Pyroraptor. Quite a rare one, I would say. I'm gonna put this one right here, and this one like slightly behind it. Yeah, it's really beautiful. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we've got inside the box. We have another Dimetrodon. This is supposed to be an official Dimetrodon. Yep, you can see it has the Jurassic World emblem logo. Yeah, and this was actually from the Busy book. It's quite a nice little figure, but of course not as detailed and as premium looking as the other figures. Moving on, Pyroraptor with another one. This is also the equivalent from the Busy books. Quite a nice figure as well. I'll place this right here. Let's see what else we've got. We have two more Dimetrodons, guys. Okay, this one is actually from the micro collection. Very adorable looking. It comes with a base. Very beautiful. Let's place this right here. We do have another Dimetrodon. This one is actually from Safari Ltd. Yeah, quite a good looking one. You can see the creases on his body and the fine scaling done on the skin texture. Very, very beautiful. Alright, place this right here. The box is actually empty right now, but there should be more figures that I could have missed out. I'm gonna show you guys, okay? Alright, yes, we have totally missed out this two right here, okay? So this is an Imaginext Dimetrodon, and this, it's a Pyroraptor from the Imaginext as well. So let's place them on the review table as well. Yep, you know, I thought this was like a, it looks like a sticky Moloch, right? I mean, initially. But I think someone actually told me that this is actually a Pyroraptor. I'm not too sure whether this is correct. I mean, do you guys know if this is a Pyroraptor? Probably. I'm gonna put this one right here, but I'm not too sure whether this is actually a Pyroraptor, guys, okay? But this one is 100%, 200% a Dimetrodon, so I'm gonna put this one behind. Really beautiful. I think we could have left out a few more Dimetrodons and Pyroraptors, so let's visit the Monster Island room. Alright guys, so I'm not too sure whether you guys have seen this room before. Basically, one of you guys actually, you know, suggested Monster Island for this room because we have plenty of Godzillas and King Kongs right here. So yep, so this is basically another room that we have just created to display more figures. Okay, I'm gonna be putting more shelves here tomorrow so that we have another row to display stuff. Okay, I think we are here to pick up some Pyroraptors, okay? So let's move down. Yes, I think we do have a Pyroraptor from Lego, so let's pick this one up. Really beautiful figure. Any Dimetrodons here? I don't think so. Okay, so this is the last figure of the video. So basically, I'm gonna put this one right behind. So there you go. This is basically my collection of Dimetrodons on the left and Pyroraptors on the right. Okay, I want you guys to comment down below, like, you know, which team do you guys actually like more? Is it Team Dimetrodon or Team Pyroraptor? Let me know down below, okay? Before I end the video, I'm gonna show you guys a preview of what's coming up in the next video, okay? Alright, the floor is kind of in a mess right now, but that's fine. So on Thursday, we will be unboxing this, which is known as the Ultimasaurus. So this is actually a figure from Nanmu Studio. We purchased the wrong one. We actually got the green one. I wanted to get the blue one, but I got the wrong one, which is very sad. I may get another one, but not too sure. We'll see about that. So on Thursday, we'll be opening this. We'll be taking a look at this Triceratops figure as well. This is the latest Wave 3 figure. We'll be taking a look at these two cops. There is a hidden T-Rex inside this cop. Okay, so we'll be unboxing this one as well. Let me see whether there are more figures to show you guys. I think these are probably some of the new figures that I'll be showing you guys, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the entire Wave 3 Raw Strikers, as well as the Nanmu Studio Ultimasaurus, okay? So just a quick update of the basement dungeon. I've purchased some acrylic boxes, as you guys can see, to place in some of the older figures. Yeah, keep them nicely. Hopefully, you know, we can keep them, we can prevent them from getting too old too fast. Okay, and another update right here, you can see I've displayed some of my Hammond collection figures in its acrylic box, which is looking very nice. I have a Jurassic Park welcome kit right here, which I've yet to open up. I'm thinking of keeping it in its original collection because it looks so good. I don't feel like opening it, because what you'll get from this pack is basically what you can see from behind. Some Jurassic Park batches, some map and stuff like that. Beautiful stuff. Okay, Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yes, we'll be opening this one as well, the Giganotosaurus mask, and which I'm gonna show you guys my entire collection of this mask as well. You need to sort of like optimize the space so that we can actually put different masks over here. Yeah, we'll probably need to install more shelves. Yeah, so that's all, guys. That's all. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the Pyroraptor versus the Dimetrodon collection video. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And hopefully you guys love the little vlogs that I've added into my videos near towards the end of every single video. Okay, so watch the entire video. I'm going to show you guys, what's going on, what I've added, what will be coming up next. Okay, thanks for watching this. I will see you guys in the next video. Do follow me on Instagram if you do have an account, because I post lots of content over there, stories, reels, and also posts. Okay, so make sure you can connect with me over there as well. Okay, alright, thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.